mark where the buttonholes go. So where you have, you're recording? Okay. So where you have the placket is where the buttonholes go. After you do your buttonholes, I'll show you how to mark where the buttons go. Okay? So on your color stand, the buttonhole is going to go horizontal. And then on the placket, your buttonholes are going to go vertical. Yes? Okay. On your cuffs, your buttonhole is going to be on, you shouldn't have an extension. There's no extensions on this sleeve. And this shouldn't be folded in. So whatever you have extra here is missing here. Let's check the other sleeve. Yeah, and the corner needed to be trimmed, was not trimmed at all, and needed to be pushed out. Okay? So see here, that is the placket. This needs to go on top of it. So here is where the buttonhole goes, and it goes also horizontal. Okay? So you have a ruler and you have a white pencil or something? Oh. You want the buttonhole to be exactly in the center. So what I do is I fold it in the center and I actually crease it. Okay? So now I know where the buttonhole goes. So for the cuff, I'm going to measure 3/4 of an inch because the buttonhole is going to be, actually the button will be right here, and it always sits at the end of the cuff. Okay? For the collar stand,
on the buttonhole machine, do you place the needle right in the center?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. So sit in the center of the placket. That is what's going to be in the collar stand. Okay? And also, I can fold it in half, bless you, so that way I know exactly where it is. Because I want it to be perfectly parallel to these two seams. Yes? So then after that, from that button, I'm going to measure 2.5. And the button is going to start here and go down. And again, I want it to be in the center. So you can fold it like I've been doing, right? And you can mark them. See that? So I'm not going to make the buttonhole. I'm going to let you do it. And you can mark the rest. But to answer to your question, if you place it, remember that it goes from the front to the back. So you need to place your buttonhole on the collar stand like this. See where the needle is? Right? You want it to be placed on the needle. And I'm going to use the bars of this as my guideline so it doesn't look crooked.
So is the needle going straight into that little dot you made?
Yes.
Okay.
And from there goes towards the back. Okay? So if you're doing the cuff, which is the one I marked, again, you probably are going to do it from this side, right? And you put it right in the center. And again, I'm going to use this as a guideline so it's not crooked, so it's straight. And then when you do it right here on the placket, again, sorry, we can get the disco light down. And I'm going to place it right here. And I can visualize the distance from here to here to make it look even and straight. But you start from the top and it's going to go down. Okay? Now, when you do this, don't put buttons all the way down, because shirts usually have about this much left open, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Your shirt is not buttoned down all the way down. See that we have this distance open, right? So measure as many, right? Probably you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave this open. Don't button it all the way down.
And how many in between again?
2.5.
2.5. Okay.
That's about 7 inches.
2.5?
No, from the bottom.
No, that's too much. Maybe 4. 4 or 5, whatever it is. Yeah, 4 or 5. However, this one's land.
Okay.
Obviously, the longer the shirt, the more buttons, but that's where the variation between 4 and 5.
Did you say once to start here in this one and then do the last one and then make the ones in
No.
between? So just start from the top and button all the way
2
down.
and a
until-
half.
Okay, 2.5
Up to like here.
until okay,
Yeah.
top down.
Okay? I would suggest that you guys get a little scrap and you do a couple